Row 6 to the inside, the number 4, it's Aaron Stetniks. Outside of row 6, the 11K of Darren Cordles. Row 7 with Corey Kelderman and Colby Clausen. Tanner Vanatop, Kevin Kremen make up row 8. Glenn Wienia and Mark Henry on row 9. Logan Fitzpatrick and Brad Tegrotenhuis on row 10. Ryan Cordles, Dustin Gulbranson on row 11. Pat Stofford starting at the back of the pack in the number 57. Your starting lineup for the Precision Autobody USRA Stock Cars and the Bob DeBoer Memorial. 9 laps followed by a pit stop, followed by the final 9 laps here tonight. The Bob DeBoer Memorial USRA Stock Cars were under green. Roger Verdorn going around in turns 1 and 2. A host of cars going up the track to avoid contact. And under caution immediately for tonight's Bob DeBoer Memorial here at the Rapid Speedway.
I got a hunch. When it comes pit stop time, you might want to keep an eye on that green car.
We'll restart things. The Bob DeBoer Memorial USRA Stock Cars here tonight, closing out night number 1 of the Rapid Speedway 2021 Rapid Nationals. Bob DeBoer Memorial back under green. Spencer Callis off to the early race lead, but around top and underneath, he's got company. Dustin Larson, Jason Fisher trying to split the difference with Callis, and they will. Jason Fisher to the race lead. Dustin Larson. Tommy Crock in 4th. Elijah Siebenbergen, your top 5. Siebenbergen to the inside of Crock, looking for that 4th spot. The 66E of Elijah Siebenbergen as Brad Tegrotenhuis around on the bottom side at turn number 2, and the caution will come out. Caution out again in tonight's Bob DeBoer Memorial.
I think we can find the vast majority of the names in the mechanics race in the history books as feature event winners. We'll put mechanics in quotes.
Jason Fisher, your race leader, going back to green. Bob DeBoer Memorial for the USRA Stock Cars. Dustin Larson going to take over the race lead in the black and white 5L machine. Fisher will settle into that 2nd spot. Spencer Callis running 3rd. Elijah Siebenbergen working to the inside of Tommy Crock for 4th spot. And Siebenbergen is there. Crock will battle back on the top side of the red and white 15 machine. Crock going to stick on the back of the 20K. Spencer Callis, EZ will go under for that 3rd position from Callis. Callis back to 4th, Crock to 5th. USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Autobody and the Bob DeBoer Memorial tonight. Dustin Larson, your race leader. And Jason Fisher high up the track. Coming to a stop on the top side of turns 1 and 2 from that 2nd spot. He had EZ behind him. Elijah Siebenbergen losing some steam following Fisher. And one off the track to get away from everything. That is Pat Stofford at the back of the pack.
Where these crew members will get an opportunity to determine the restart order. Right now, the restart order has Dustin Larson out front in the 5L.
Dustin Larson out front, Elijah Siebenbergen down low, Tommy Crock up top, Spencer Callis down low, Rich Gregoire up top, your top 5 as we go back green flag racing. Dustin Larson, Elijah Siebenbergen running 1 and 2 as we get back underway with this USRA Stock Car A feature, the Bob DeBoer Memorial here tonight. Spencer Callis and Rich Gregoire battling it out for 4th position on the track as Larson continues to lead. Gregoire to 4th. Callis back to 5th. Aaron Stetniks coming up through the number 4 machine. Aaron Stetnick's looking to get at the top 5, working on that high side to the top side of the 04 of Roger Redorn, working on the 20K of Spencer Callis for that 5th position in the running order. Dustin Larson, your race leader. Elijah Siebenbergen gaining in the 66C. Picking up on Larson. Tommy Brock in 3rd position. Rich Gregoire 4th. Aaron Stetnick's now your top 5 for the Bob DeBoer Memorial here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Night number 1 of the Rapid Nationals. Larson and Siebenbergen, 1 and 2. Dustin Larson, your race leader. Easy on the high side with the run off the exit of 2. Down the backstretch, Elijah Siebenbergen to the race lead. Larson going to battle back on the bottom in the 5L. Siebenbergen too quick and easy as the run. Elijah Siebenbergen to the lead. Dustin Larson back to 2nd. Tommy Brock still all by his lonesome in that 3rd position. Rich Gregoire, Aaron Stetnick's your top 5. Colby Clausen running in the 6th position. White flag coming out for segment number 1 of the Bob DeBoer Memorial. It is Siebenbergen and Larson. Elijah Siebenbergen, Dustin Larson, Tommy Brock, Rich Gregoire, Aaron Stetnick's your top 5. We will conclude segment number 1, this time past the flag stand. Siebenbergen, Larson, followed by Kroc, Gregoire, Stetnick, Clausen, Redorn, DeBoer, Peterman at top, Mark Henry, Bortles and Aaron side by side. As we conclude segment number 1 of tonight's Bob DeBoer Memorial.
Of course, these pit stop challenge races, they're kind of a staple around our area. We've been doing this since the 90s here at Rapid Speedway, various divisions. Crew members have to stay inside that white stripe closest to the infield. You know, all year long, nope, missed that pit stall. Just a bit outside. All year long, Jay, we talk about these drivers and we have people cheer for the drivers, and now this will be the fans' opportunity to cheer for the hidden heroes of every race team, the crew members.
Crew members going to go to work here, and crew members will decide the running order.
I'm telling you, watch the Fitzpatrick 221 crew. Crew members will set their eyes on the flag stand. When the green goes up in the air, they go into work. Yep, there we go. So the first car to the white stripe down in turn number 1, that is your new race leader. Most crews on the left side. And I told you, there you go. There comes the Fitzpatrick 221 and Go Bronson in the 45. It's like I've seen this kind of race before.
Dustin Larson coming out 3rd. Here comes Mark Henry. Elijah Siebenbergen, Rich Gregoire.
Well, here's where the struggle is going to be. Darren Cordell's trying to get the car back in gear. He'll get away. One of the Mopar cars not refiring. Tom Kroc entered the pit stop in third. He's lost a bunch of spots. Yeah, it looks like Josh Kelderman going to need a push here to get the 43K going. That's the spirit. Uh-oh. So on the back straightaway, they check to make sure all the lug nuts are tight. If they are not tight, they have to come around and get them serviced. And Logan Fitzpatrick has brought the 221 around.
Dustin Gulbranson going to set up behind the pace truck. Dustin Larson going to follow suit. Everybody has to clear that check on the backstretch. Oh, Dustin Larson coming all the way around here.
Dustin Larson coming back to the front straightaway. He was your race leader. And I believe loose lug nuts on the 5L of Dustin Larson. I believe. No official word. But the rest of the field going to line up behind the Rapid Speedway pace vehicle over here in turn 4.
Closing out night number 1 of the 2021 Rapid Nationals Mechanics Race. To follow this, we'll have the Mechanics Race to follow. Coming up following the conclusion. Dustin Gulbranson, your race leader, as the Rapid Speedway pace truck pulls to the infield. Gulbranson in the blue and orange 45 leads him back to the green flag. Bob DeBoer Memorial, USRA Stock Cars back under green. Bergen looking low in the 66Z. Gulbranson will keep it up top, and Gulbranson hanging on to that race lead in the 45. Siebenbergen in second spot. Henry running in third position. DeBoer and Gregoire, your top 5 on the field. USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body. Bob DeBoer Memorial Elijah Siebenbergen dipping down low in turn 2, looking for the race lead. Colton Aaron's around, collecting Roger Verdorn. Dustin Larson may have got a piece of that as well. Down at the bottom side of turn number 2 as the caution will come out.
Pace vehicle to the infield, ready for the restart here in turn 4.
USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body. And the Bob DeBoer Memorial back under green flag racing conditions. Dustin Gulbranson, your race leader. Elijah Siebenbergen making the move down low, and Dustin Gulbranson still too quick as Kelderman off the track in the 43K. Gulbranson, Siebenbergen, Henry running 1, 2, and 3, and Josh Kelderman comes to a stop on the backstretch. Josh Kelderman bringing out the caution. He'll pull into the Lyon County Chiropractic Adjustment area. Now we got livestock involved in everything for bonuses, not just money. Dustin Gulbranson, still your race leader under these pace laps we've been running for the last decided amount of time. 45 leads him back to the green flag. Dustin Gulbranson with the race lead. Elijah Zievenbergen trying to take a swing at it in the 66Z. Gulbranson still too quick. Gulbranson and Zievenbergen running 1 and 2. Henry, Gregoire, and DeBoer rounding out your top 5. Colby Clausen in that 34K. Side by side with John DeBoer for 5th spot in the running order. DeBoer will gain the advantage down the backstretch. Zievenbergen with a nice entry into turn number 3. Trying to slide up the track. Gulbranson's still there. It's a drag race, and it is Dustin Gulbranson. But Elijah Zievenbergen is there. Easy will slide up for the race lead. Gulbranson looking to cross back over. Zievenbergen and Gulbranson 1 and 2. Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Cars Bob DeBoer Memorial here tonight. Elijah Zievenbergen, your race leader. See with the race lead, Dustin Gulbranson, Mark Henry, Rich Gregoire, and Colby Clausen, your top 5 in the field. The Bob DeBoer Memorial here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Zievenbergen and Gulbranson running 1 and 2. Mark Henry all by his lonesome in third as Rich Gregoire slows down the front stretch, collecting some damage. Problems for the 32X of Rich Gregoire as he just came to a stop down the front stretch. Few cars collected that 32X. Back under caution we go for the Bob DeBoer Memorial.
You can see the right front on Gregoire's car there, all cambered in. And so something breaking on that machine for the former Rapid Speedway champion. These crew members got a lot more work to do after tonight's racing, unless they're putting the car in the barn for the rest of the winter.
I was going to say, they're giving them a crew member night for sure. Green flag back in the air. Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Car. Elijah Zievenbergen, your race leader. Dustin Gulbranson in that second spot. Colby Clausen putting up a challenge for third position to the inside of Mark Henry as they come off before and down the front stretch. It's still Henry, but Clausen is there. Colton Aaron's rallying late in this one. Colton Aaron's down low. Colby Clausen will take that third spot. Aaron's up to 4th position. John DeBoer, your top 5 as we got a collision in turn number 2. Kelderman and Kremen getting together. 2 to go this time by. Elijah Zievenbergen, race leader. Caution back out. As the caution comes back out, Elijah Zievenbergen, your race leader. USRA Stock Cars presented by Precision Auto Body, the Bob DeBoer Memorial here tonight. Elijah Zievenbergen, your race leader. Drivers congratulated over the radio for hitting the 55-minute mark of this race. Easy, your race leader as we go back. Green flag racing. Debris coming off the 81 of Tanner Vandentop in turns 1 and 2. And we might make an hour yet.
Oh, it was a door. It wasn't off of the 81. All right. Hey, green checkered. Green checkered. Jay, I like our chances.
Let's do this. Elijah Zievenbergen, the race leader. Checkers coming out this time around. Precision Auto Body USRA Stock Cars Bob DeBoer Memorial to Elijah Zievenbergen.
Well, guys, we're down here in Pizza Ranch Victory Lane. Easy, you were fast in the first set. Pretty good pit stop out there, but definitely fast overall, and managed to not win the first one. You won the one that counts at the Bob DeBoer Memorial.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. The car was phenomenal. The pit crew did a great job getting us out there fast and making sure all the lug nuts were tight. It was awesome. I appreciate everybody.
Well, absolutely. And you running on a borrowed race car here the last part of the year. The Cornelius Group helping you out and keeping some wheels under you.
Yeah, we didn't have a car for the last couple months, and there's some big shows coming up, so we called them out. They're good friends of ours, and they let us borrow it for the last 5 weeks of the year, so we're real thankful for them as well.
Well, obviously, definitely. Do you like this one better than the hatchback?
This one seems to get around the track a little better, I think.
Well, nonetheless, it's one of the better-looking cars you've seen. It's a little bit straighter than normal, but easy, nonetheless, fast as always. Always glad to see you back here in Victory Lane.
Thank you.
Elijah Zevenbergen, your stock car winner.